Despite coming off the club's worst season in Premier League history, Manchester United has high expectations for the 2022-2023 campaign. With the appointment of Erik ten Hag, it finally feels as if United have found their man. Ten Hag is blunt, demanding, and has a clear idea of how he wants his football team to play. In preseason, United impressed, executing Ten Hag's principles while also playing exciting football. Among returning players, we saw great improvement and lots to look forward to. The front three of Rashford, Martial, and Sancho looks dynamic. The ball-playing skills of Dalot suits Ten Hag's system. Bruno has improved his decision-making in possession, and Maguire appears to be playing with renewed confidence. For United to be successful this season, it is essential Ten Hag gets the best out of the returning players, and so far, he has done just that. For any new manager to succeed, they need to be financially backed in the transfer market. This summer, Manchester United have made 3 signings. Tyrell Malacia from PSV for £13 million, Christian Eriksen from Brentford on a free, and Lisandro Martinez from Ajax for £55 million. I am extremely fond of all these signings and believe each will play a prominent role this season. Malacia embodies the modern-day fullback, with his confidence on the ball and advanced positions in possession. Eriksen is extremely versatile, able to play as a false 9, inverted winger, number 10, or even in the double pivot. Eriksen is also United's most creative player, and his passing should produce tons of chances for other attackers. Finally, Martinez is the aggressive ball-playing center back that United has desperately needed. While this trio improves United, these signings aren't enough to address all of the club's deficiencies. United's lengthy pursuit of Frankie de Jong shows the club is aware of its dire need for a central midfielder. However, it remains unclear if United will succeed in luring the Dutchman or any other elite midfielder to Old Trafford. Failure to do so would drastically hurt United's chances of finishing in the top 4. In other areas, United lacked depth, primarily right back and striker. While signing players in these positions is less pressing, it would be disastrous if the likes of Dalot and Martial were to fatigue or suffer injury. If Richard Arnold and John Murtough want to make a statement in Ten Hag's first season, they must sign at least 1, if not 2 more players before the window closes in September. Another problem facing United is the distraction of Cristiano Ronaldo, who requested to leave the club in pursuit of Champions League football. However, due to a lack of interest from other clubs, Ronaldo has been forced to stay at United for the time being. While Ronaldo will bolster United in the goal-scoring department, his self-obsessed mindset counteracts the team-centric mentality Ten Hag is trying to build. If Ronaldo is not bought into Ten Hag's project, it will make for an awkward changing room. This was already on display as Ronaldo left United's preseason friendly against Rayo Vallecano early after being subbed off at halftime. With all these factors in mind, how will United line up? I expect Ten Hag to start De Gea in goal, Dalot at right back, Maguire and Martinez at center back, Malacia at left back, Fred and Eriksen in the double pivot, Bruno at the 10, and a front 3 of Sancho, Martial, and Rashford. This first 11 is extremely solid and will allow Ten Hag to lay the foundation for his system. That said, it took several windows for top managers like Pep and Klopp to perfect their desired style of play, so expecting overnight success is unrealistic. In my opinion, a good goal for United this season is to qualify for the Champions League, which they can do by either finishing in the top 4 of the Premier League or by winning the Europa League. If I'm being honest, finishing in the top 4 will be a stretch for United if they fail to sign De Jong. For Ten Hag's system to be most effective, it requires a player who can carry the ball and connect the defense with the attack. Currently, United do not have a player who can fulfill that role at an elite level. Furthermore, I suspect United's lack of depth in key positions will hurt them because of the congested World Cup schedule. As a result, I predict United finish 6th in the Premier League with their current squad. That said, United still have a little over 3 weeks to finalize transfer business, plenty of time to turn around their fortunes. If they can successfully sign De Jong and add one rotational player for depth, I like their odds to finish in the top 4. As currently constructed, I believe United's best route back to the Champions League is by winning the Europa League. While anything can happen in a knockout tournament, United won't face as stiff competition. The Europa League would also give Ten Hag more time to work with the players and another transfer window for potential signings. Additionally, winning the Europa League would end United's 6-year trophy drought, elevating Ten Hag immediately in the eyes of supporters. Regardless of what happens, we as fans must understand that this season will be a process. There will be ups, there will be downs, but we must support Ten Hag throughout. Sometimes we will be forced to look beyond the results and identify the progress in football. While we are extremely excited for the beginning of Ten Hag's reign, it is important to remember that Rome was not built in a day.